Soniqs very confident in their play on Oregon, which means we'll have Consulate as the decider for 2 matches in a row. The Kaid ban is a little interesting. Goddess, Neptunes, and Avian all lit up, but Super with the double kill from behind, and Avian gets the final kill. That is a perfect round for the defense of Soniqs.
That's a massive morale booster, too.
Yeah.
He
gets droned out, gonna go for a run out, and it works. He gets 1 and 2. Neptunes, beautiful play.
Rise, your must win is get all the kills as you can. But they're funnel right on in. Neptunes absolutely crushing everybody in his pack. He just needs to waste as much time as possible. Good joint effort between both him and Ghost. You're gonna have an operator who is going to absolutely crush you as an attacker if you can't figure him out on time. Goddess up on her perch, will take out 1, looks for a second, unable to grab it as Acid just bulldozes on in. It's Avian to the rescue, but no, England will cut him down. Super still off site, he'll try to get back, but right now it's Rise putting a lot of pressure on the site. There's Ghost to take out England, going around, waiting, giving information, and it's gonna be so difficult, and there's Ghost to cut down Crazy, and Acid falls as well. This is Rise's map, but man, have they looked bad so far. Through 3 rounds, the Soniqs have run all over them. Now Avian's going to take quite a bit of damage, but he's going to get very aggressive on the Crazy.
If nothing else, but there's a lot of off-site pressure from the smoke, and he's going to be the first casualty on the side of Soniqs. From the Soniqs, Vandal's finally going to be finished off, leaving just Acid in a 1 versus 3. Nomad does work out in his favor, but he dies to a lesion trap. Impacts allow versatility for the castle, and he will down 1 on the stairs. That's Acid who gets eliminated. Goddess, though, the main anchor is going to be taken down, and Vandal's going to eliminate Super on the flank. Ghost is going to be a big linchpin for this round. In fact, he's going to be downstairs. The stairs will be diligently watched, and there it is. Crazy gets the last kill, and the first round for Rise Nation in this matchup.
Getting an awful lot more of that for Rise's fans. Super will head towards the stairs, but bad timing, almost wins the fight against Acid somehow. Super getting...
From below, Ghost still has the C4, and he's going to use it, and it will get a kill onto Vandal, who had just taken out Neptune. So
maybe almost losing his life in a bit of a scuffle there with Hyper, as Hyper tries to dive. Goddess too! Shut down from Acid, but he's got 2 of his own! He's holding onto that diffuser, but playing around the shield is Ghost. Opening up an even larger hole inside of that study wall is going to be Goddess. Neptune's falls as he was trying to battle with Crazy as best he could, and Crazy will get the best of him. Goddess has this hole at her advantage if she wants to move on in, but she's got the Legion on the other side of it. She'll lose the fight, but it's Acid who takes it down. England pulls out his pistol, and Vandal will shut things down as well. 3 kills to end the score for this round. And it's going to be Rise Nation taking their very first defense.
Some of the worst.
Neptune's now engaged in this fight with the Valkyrie. Should be able to win that one. No HP, planting that diffuser. No information there. Here comes Vandal. Gets 1. Can't down Avian. He'll fall off the plant, though. This means that it's all up to Acid, who's just going to have to wait his time, but he ducks the wrong way, and Neptunes will clean up, and that'll be match point now in favor of the Soniqs, based off of just wearing down the defense. Good play by Neptunes, who's looked when they were playing Armory. Oh, what a play! Shutting down one of the best players on Soniqs so far through this matchup. It's going to be Vandal, and then his second as well.
Jeez. Just Ghost looking for a kill of his own, but he's going to give one, actually, to England. An ill-advised peek there, looking at the wrong angles. And now, Rise Nation, 1 versus 5, and that 1 is a shield. Yeah, it's a perfect round for Rise. Very impressive.
There's a lot of trouble here, though, and he gets down and finished off by Hyper. Looks the wrong way, but on Repel is the buck. Hyper for 2! By Goddess, but is unable to do all that much. Avian now taken out by Crazy, who has assumed the mantle of Hyper over by 90. The rest of Rise will look to exist for the time being as Ghost and Goddess break on in. They'll take 2 apiece, and Goddess will end there as Acid is able to take her down, and now, in the hands of Ghost, won't be able to for the time being. The sound of the starting bell, Ghost will spring on in. He'll find Vandal as Vandal chucks a toxic canister out as best he can. Super's going to continue to push on in. C4 will go off. It'll hit Ghost. Covered by smoke. Neptune's gunned down by England. Avian takes out Hyper, but Super falls off of the plant. Possibly worried about where Acid and Crazy may be. The 2 newest additions to Rise. Avian's going to shut down Crazy and leave it all up to Acid. As Yokai, he manages to knock Super out of it. 7 seconds to go! And there it is, Goddess shutting Acid down, and the Soniqs will steal Rise's map away from them. We'll go towards Oregon with the Susquehanna Soniqs.
Attack from the Soniqs, but on the 5th round, it did what it was designed to do.
Possibly with a Twitch as well if you need so. It's very likely that in this site you're going to have that, especially with a Maestro in play. Avian will find Hyper, cut him down to size as it's Super taking out the remaining portion of Vandal. Is all by himself. All he needs to do is find one. England grabs one, grabs the second. He needs to shut down the Capitao, looking around the corner to the buck, but it'll be Neptune shutting him down. The Soniqs, they survive quite a scare. They're all very low on HP, but England isn't able to do all of it himself in the final seconds. Everybody from SQ just sitting and waiting right now. Acid will fall to Ghost, and this appears to be a good position for the Soniqs, but Super's been downed upstairs, removed from the site. England going for the defuse. Skeleton Key cannot work. Only 3 seconds to go. England going for the defuse, spraying on in. The M24, England is off! Oh! And the bird takes flight! The Soniqs somehow win this, and an absolutely bonkers end to a round for the Soniqs. It'll be answered by a toxic canister. Goddess is in, but she gets absolutely crushed by Hyper. Hyper 2! And Acid gets one as well. Vandal on his own, and it's a perfect round. Rise will dominate the kill feed, and they'll manage to win a site that is not laundry supply room. They really needed this round. I mean, mind you, this is the perfect time.
Uh-oh.
The record. Oh, Neptune's just destroys Vandal. That is
crazy. On the roam here.
Point I was trying to make is this is perfect. There you go.
Oh,
what?
No!
Did it miss? It must have missed.
It went over, but he doesn't even know. It's disabled, so Vandal's not going to be able to help with that. And Goddess, a nice shot onto Hyper, but she's trying to plant in the smoke. I'm not really sure what... With only 20 seconds left, the rest of the attackers need to go, but England, excellent frags, denying the plant. Finally shut down by Avian with that LMG. The smokes in the hallway as well, very useful from that Capitao, but he'll be shut down in turn by Acid, and missed shots by Super result in a cleanup from Rise.
Efficient on attack so far in terms of what he's been able to add to the team through utility, but
if he finds the opportunity, and he will miss it! Goddess, what a kill! So important that the Jaeger gets shut down there. He could have salvaged the round, but because he didn't, Goddess will plant the diffuser. Vandal takes down Neptunes. Here we go, Rise fighting back, but they're gonna have to fight out a T2. Racers give away the position of one of these attackers, and he's looking for the angle, but bad timing, and Goddess will send him to outer space. He will quite literally rise into the sky. See what I did there?
Hey, Space Station, you hiring?
No, he's part of the Rise Nation. Like, we're coming down to the last 30 seconds, and there's 10 men alive. But oh no, White Stairs control for Ghost. That's an amazingly important pick onto England. Hyper, though, will fight back onto Super. Ghost with a double kill from top of White. Such a powerful position. Downstairs, Neptunes gets a kill, but the diffuser's been planted. They don't need to get aggressive. One below and one to each side. Goddess will be the last one to get a kill in this round, and wow, Soniqs.
This is almost certainly a must-win, but there's Avian to take one down. England gets Goddess. Avian takes another one down. He's been so good so far. Yeah, but Ghost will be very tough. But here you have it. Pushing on in. Ghost pulls out the shotgun. He gets down from behind. England is still essentially alive, calling things out, but Avian takes out Acid. Oh! Do you believe it? I can't believe it at all. Get your kills. Get Ghost back up. Soniqs will pull the rabbit out of the hat and also get the diffuser. Oh my word! Another round of absolute mat. Gonna put himself in harm's way. There's 2 bodies stacked up. Oh, he'll take down Hyper. Neptunes to take out Acid, waiting for another push on in. Carbine aimed up. Super guns down Vandal. Vandal takes down Goddess. Super drops Crazy. It's all up to England. His revenge tour coming to an end at the hands of the Soniqs, and they'll go supersonic. Welcome back, Avian, Ghost, Goddess. You've got Super as well as Neptunes. Welcome to Pro League Soniqs.